all excited to do it. Rick was doing some shots for me, so he may have missed it, but he wouldn't have heard me anyway because it didn't broadcast over the air. So I lost that whole segment of the show when the software crashed. So I'm making it up to him tonight by talking about his band, The Enemy Within. He's one of the Cold Cock bands. I've built a little bit of a relationship here with him and his friends and whatnot, and they have killer music. They're heavy as shit. It's some brutal stuff. It's a demo. They're getting ready to release a brand new CD. I don't know where they're at, but it's at a certain point I will have those guys on the show, and we'll talk about it. I think that my dates in September are tentative right now with maybe the guy from King's X and Striper, so we might have to push this into 2016 or closer to when they're getting ready to release a product that we can push over the air and stuff and, shit like that. So it's just one of those things. But I am going to play them. I'm going to come back for just a minute after I play the song. I might end the show. I don't know what I'm going to do at this point. But I do believe it was a successful show. The numbers in the beginning may not reflect that, but they will over the next 4 or 5 days. Sometimes it takes a little bit for the numbers to catch up with itself, but regardless if one person listens or 200 people listen or 500 people, whatever the case may be, it ain't 100,000 like it used to be. It ain't 10,000 a week like it used to be, but it doesn't matter to me. Eventually, it's all going to come back. I shouldn't have took a year off. I told Yama, why I took that year off is because people were stealing all my ideas, and I felt like they were using my ideas and progressing while my show looked like I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't. It just felt stale to me. I felt like I had to go away for them to fall on their face, and it's happening all over again. Stealing segments and ideas. Yeah, it's flattering. I'm not a plateau, so I'm not the highest form of flattery because I'm a glutton for punishment. You see what I did there? Yeah, I'm definitely no Peter Griffin, but I do know. So I don't know. It's just one of those things that you come to crossroads sometimes. And you make decisions. I made bad ones. I could have sold Rock Metal Talk years ago to a division of an entertainment company that I'm going to leave nameless because I was actually signed to one of their record labels, and that's how that came about. But I didn't do it, and then I took a little time off because of my competition and imitators. I'm not saying I'm not influenced by anybody on the radio, but when you outright want to do my show just under a different name and do my segments and steal my answering machine tape and steal my guest before they come on my show or try to tell them not to come on my show to come on their show, it's not. Just deal with it, man. Just book them on the show. Go get fucking Ugly Kid Joe. See if you can get them on your show. Go ask the Winery Dogs. There's plenty of bands out there that you don't got to fucking try to badmouth me to make yourself look better. If they want to be on your show, dude, they'll be on your show. You're not Jay Stone. You're never going to be Jay Stone. I'm not saying I'm the greatest radio broadcaster, but I keep it real. I tell it like it fucking is. Sometimes I'm joking. I'll tell you if I'm joking. But if I'm dead on balls, get the fuck out my way. Because I'm going to knock you the fuck out. If I gotta come and knock you out, you better look the fuck out. Because I don't even care at this point because people made a good point. Let them do it. That means I'm at the top of my game. And you know what? You're right. The numbers might not be the top of the game, but I feel like I've accomplished the world. And if you want to use my stupid segments for your fucking measly 200 listeners once a week, whatever. Mine already heard it tonight. So go ahead and ask Katzinjamma if he wants to perform on your show because it's already out there. You want to download it, clip it out and play it on your show, go ahead. That's good for him. That's good for my brother that I had on the show tonight. Clip it out. I give everybody permission. If he gives you permission, that's a whole nother story. Go ahead. Use it. Put it on your show. But it's going to be heard on iTunes. It's going to be heard on YouTube. It's going to be heard on Sonos. It's going to be heard on StoneChromeRadio.com. It's going to be heard on Granite Coast Entertainment. It's going to be heard on the Indie Authority. I don't care. Promote my friend. That's all I can say. That's all I want you to do. And here's a little more promotion for another friend. Here's The Enemy Within with their brand new demo, Remission. Get ready to get your fucking balls kicked in.
Your lies, everything is just a lie. I try to look inside but cannot recognize. This is the only emotion to show. With emotion as time is let go. I cannot see everything that is breaking away from me. And but to show you all that I have got. But it's through and it is now stopped. Yeah, that's how but always found. I'm trying to lie without a sound. You cannot find what's never lost. It's bleeding and I can't believe this is happening to you. You seem to like it a little more than what you were used to. I see that you can't comprehend all of the things that you meant. You seem to never realize that I am not like anyone. Keep trying to make sense of this, but you get it and driving you mad. You never listen to anyone. You never confide in yourself. I'm trying to ride, but always found. You lie and lie without a sound. You cannot find what's never lost.
It's time to get your cold car. This is far right here, rock.
It's time to do a shot with your family. Yeah, get your coke high. This one right here rocks. It's time to do a shot with your family.
Somebody come grab my cold cock. Actually, it's kind of warm. It's been sitting in my fucking underwear bunched up all day. So anyway, I did 115 hours of fucking radio today. It feels like it anyway. When all you do is talk for fucking living all day, all night, every day, 7 days a week. Sometimes you need a break. I'm looking forward to having the week of Thanksgiving off. So to all my motherfucking affiliates, I don't do a show on Thanksgiving. I don't work Thanksgiving week in radio because no one listens to anything but fucking Christmas music from now until fucking New Year's. All you bunch of fucking heavy metal posers are going to be listening to all your fucking Christmas music and not the Jay fucking Stone show. Because that's what happens. Thanksgiving, everything's going to take a shit. So I don't even know if I'm going to have these guests on. That's right. I don't know if I'm going to have any guests on in December. In the month of December, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have anybody on. I may just do 3 empty shows with a bunch of bullshit and a bunch of news. The news that you heard it here first. Well, you may have read it somewhere, but you heard it here. Because it's a Jay Stone show. But Christmas is a bitch, dude. New Year's, that's my weeks off. No show Christmas week. No show New Year's Eve week. No radio. Nothing. 2 weeks. End the year. New year. Resume the fucking following week. That following Thursday after New Year's is when the show will resume. So, with that said, remember, Thanksgiving, nothing. Christmas, nothing. New Year's, nothing. 3 shows in December. It's going to be shows about nothing. That's all I can say. Just a show about a Sam Squanch. Steve Haley will be on next week. He's got a new band called Nymphogeist or something like that. So we'll be talking about that shit. Tax the Heat will be on. They're a UK band. I think they're going to be on the 12th of November. You're going to have to check the website because I don't know. I can't keep up with my own fucking show anymore. My fucking ears are bleeding. And Patient Zero, they'll be on the show as well. And I played them guys tonight. So those are the guys I found listening to iTunes radio. I typed in Marilyn Manson and they came on. So it was one of those things. They're actually played on a bunch of the stations, but whatever. So I thank you guys for tuning in. I thank KATZINJAMMA for doing, 3, 4, 5, whatever fucking many songs he did live on the air. I appreciate him taking the time to do that. I appreciate everything. Julian, you're a fucking cocksucker. If you watch Trailer Park Boys, fucking season fucking 10's coming out. Jesus Murphy fucking Christ. Where the fuck is Gary Laceprice? Fucking Julian, I'm not going to jail for you. Anyway, here's another great fucking band. Kelly Schaefer, Sean Bowen. This is fucking Neurotica. This is Living in the Dog Years. This song is going to be stuck in my motherfucking head for about fucking 12 fucking days now. Hope it gets stuck in yours. I'm Jay Stone, rockmetaltalk.com, Tarpon Springs, Florida. Tomorrow night, Stone Chrome Radio for many hours on Saturday. I'm all over the fucking place. Here we go. Good night. Have a good week. And lick my salty balls.